Welcome back, cocksucker motherfuckers, to the adventures of Captain Fuck-a-Lot and the Stellar Bitch. Alright, so Art had the most votes with a whopping 3. But since we're doing this daily, I really don't expect to have a whole bunch of responses and votes and stuff like that. So this will be the video of the day, and again, leave your captain name and ship name in the comments below, and maybe you will be chosen for the next video's captain and ship name. Now the Spathi have asked us to eradicate the ultimate evil. Lots of ultimate evil down there. Class 1 weather and tectonics. Holy monkey fuck. Look at those cute little monkeys. I love the redone animation and the redone graphics. Super impressed with this. HD remake. Ooh, right to the fucking dome piece. Boom! We can pick up some minerals too while we're at it. Die! Gigantic monkey with bulbous eyes. If you look really closely at them, they're sticking their tongues out. It's like they're licking their bellies. If their tongues were much longer, they'd be licking something else. Gross. Self-fellatio is not cool. Unless you're a really lonely motherfucker. Alright, let's return to the Spathi, everyone's favorite background music.
How go your foolishly courageous and noble efforts to rid the evil ones from our beloved Spathi?
Although we lost many crew, we have eliminated the Scourge.
This is wonderful. Too good to be true. We will immediately begin transporting Spathi from this unpleasant moon down to the safe surface. We shall send in crosslings and the infirm elderly first as a special honor. Please come back later to receive your accolades.
What? Really? That's it? That's bullshit.
Oh, joy! Oh, happiness! We rejoice and make merry in celebration of our imminent return to our home world. You are most heroic and helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you! But now I must return to our festivities. Please feel free to come back any time.
Hey, a deal's a deal. What about our alliance?
Why don't you just wait a while until after we are resettled on our home world? We can discuss details at that time.
How long do you expect this to take?
10, 15 years tops.
Am I correct in understanding that you refuse to live up to your end of the bargain?
No. We are simply taking a more adult, welcome to the real world view of the situation. We cannot simply say, hurrah! And form an alliance with you this very moment. Surely you see that.
You know those creatures aren't dead. We have them suspended animation. How would you like us to return them to the surface?
No, please. Exactly what kind of relationship were you thinking of?
Well, my name is Captain Fuck-a-Lot. I'm thinking the kind where you do everything exactly as we say.
Okay. We are quite familiar with that arrangement. Very well. I'll bet we will regret this decision later on, but you leave me with no choice. We will comply with your needs. A Spathi delegation will depart immediately for the planet Earth.
That's what I thought. All right. Let's see. What can we mine here? Let's go to Gamma Gruis. Inbound. Right over that shit. I could have made the collision a little bit better, I think. That was a chunk. Alright, I think it's time to head home here, unload some minerals. Captain Fuckalot and the stellar bitch return toward Sol.
Captain, I'm glad you made it back in one piece.
Me too.
I know you're busy, but I've got some news. Captain, a delegation of Spathi has just arrived here under orders from their High Council to form an alliance and assist you against the hierarchy. They have provided fabricator blueprint data for their eluder spacecraft and promise a steady supply of captains for as many ships as we build. Excellent work, Captain.
I got minerals to offload. In your mouth.
Excellent work, Captain. Goodbye, Captain.
All right. Get some modules here. Going on our long voyage. So we're going to need crew and lots of fuel. Get another planet lander. We'll get 2 just in case. Alright, we need to work on our Arilu connection so we can get the quasi-space jump mechanism. First, we're going to head to Beta Normae. It's quite the flight, so to avoid getting overdosing on hyperspace and quasi-space, I'll do like I did in my original Star Control 2 LP. Cut the camera. Cut it back when we get close. Should be getting closer now. Planet number 3. Really weird playing this with an Xbox controller because I'm using the thumbstick. What the hell? So I'm flying all over the place. It's really sensitive. Nice safe planet. Get some goodies off of. Going to take a 3rd trip. That's okay with me. Lots of resource units from the exotics. And that's probably worth getting. Even 1 unit is worth 25, which is more than the 1 fuel. And that's 6. But we do want to be careful with fuel usage. Fuck. That gate just happened to close on the 20th. Bad timing. some mining while we wait. At Beta Chandriska. Lots of happy minerals. I'm surprised they didn't make these exotic planets much more dangerous. Alright, that was a good run. Well, we pretty much just gotta wait for the gate to open again. The exact coordinates are 43.8 and 637.2. We'll get in the general vicinity here. We'll have to pause the camera and come back when it's time. The void will open, or the gate, whatever you want to call it, will open in between the 17th and the 20th. So when I started heading toward here, it just turned to the 21st. So it's August 31st. I'll see you soon when it's September 17th. It's everyone's best friend.
We bring greetings from the friendly species.
Attention, alien probe. You must cease hostilities or face our wrath.
Survival system subroutine has been activated. Weapons engaged. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Fuck with Captain Fuck-a-Lot and the stellar bitch. Alright, more waiting. Alright then, we're gonna run into more people here. I'm just gonna fight them. That's nice.
Energize.
Well, we're getting paid. Gonna pull out some crew here. on 17th. More adversaries. Look who it is.
Hello, my little one. I am so pleased to see you. You have done well for yourself. It is gratifying.
You sound as if you know me. Have we met?
I forget myself. Of course you don't know me. You are from Unserwald, not Earth. We are, however, how shall I say, related. It has been many of your years since I have been to our planet Earth. We are known among your kind by many names, some of them flattering, some of them not. The one we use most often was given to us by the children of the Celts, a wonderful culture. They called us the Arilu Lalile. More recently, we were part of the Alliance of Three Stars, along with your kind, until we decided to return
They
to
obviously got named by a bunch of
how would you
Hawaiians.
say, reality, when it became clear that your people would be safe enough under the Ur-Quan slave shield.
What are you doing here in this region of space?
We are many places at many times. This place is an easy place, one of the 10 easy places. At different times, we explore different easy places. That is our way. Oh, I can see from the look in your eyes that I have confused you. I am silly. Please disregard my words.
Exactly is your connection with Earth and humans anyways.
You are curious. That is a promising quality. How can I describe our relation to humans? Never doubt our motives, Captain. Your well-being is of paramount concern to every Arilu. Surely you know that it was the day after humanity joined the Alliance of Three Stars that we appeared in the open for the first time. This was no coincidence. We wanted to protect you. Once we saw that you were, well, safe, we decided to tend to other business for a short while. Believe me, Captain, we have known each other for a very long time. You might even say that we knew the first human.
What are you exploring for in these easy places?
We seek to trap Nung, but they dart and leap. You cannot trap Nung. Do not even try. I do not think you can even touch them. You are not quite solid enough.
Okay, you trap these Nungi things, then what?
Why, we let them go, of course. Nung do not like to be confined. Captain, these things we talk about, they are unimportant to you. They are as dreams. Our words should address your universe, not ours.
We still struggle against the Ur-Quan. Can you help us?
With ships and weapons, blood and bones, no. Too many shipmates were forcibly discorporated in the last conflict. Our cooperation is not necessary. You are the focus. However, knowledge transcends reality parameters, and this we can share with you. An example, to discover the nature of the red probes, seek creatures who inhabit a world with no surface.
Cool, see ya.
Farewell, child.
Tell your homeworld to hurry up and open. Stop, Captain Fuck-a-Lot, you're making me dizzy! Well, might as well wait. Days are flying by. And there we go. Nice thing about Quai-Space is we don't use any fuel while we're here, just to get here.
Ha-ha! Our clever ward has found our nook in time. You are the first brave human. No others have made the trip. This is our home world, Fale Alarofali, nestled safe in this true space eddy. The portal you pass through is a rarity, a natural point of interdimensional fatigue. We use these phenomena to speed our transit through the realities. We are wondering, have you met with the Ur-Quan recently? We entrusted an injured talking pet into their care, and we were curious about its progress.
So what did happen at the end of the board?
Forgive us if we forget the importance you attach to such events as this. Our context is infinitely broader than yours in scope, both in space and time. Nevertheless, to please you, I shall try to recall. Yes, now I remember. Here is the sequence. The Ur-Quan fleets have moved through your solar system, and you are defeated. Your people make the choice not to fight with and for the Ur-Quan. A shield is cast about your world. Your people are now safe. This makes us happy. The Armada departs your star system and moves toward the remaining Alliance members. Ourselves, the Cyrene, the Yehat, and their adopted Shofixti. The Yehat and Shofixti withdraw to Delta Gorna, but they do not permit the Cyrene to follow. We are content with the flow of events and leave the area to return here. From our perspective, this sequence of events ends here.
Well, what about the Ur-Quan? What are they up to?
Soon after the Ur-Quan defeated the Yehat and imprisoned the Cyrene and Betelgeuse, their siblings arrived to initiate the doctrinal conflict. This battle continues as we speak.
What exactly have you been doing on Earth?
You desire honesty. It is given. We have visited your world for many thousands of years into your species' past. We have changed things, made modifications.
What did you change and modify on Earth, and why?
Our motives are multiple, our desires complex. Part of what we do on Earth is for your own protection. There are parasites, creatures who dwell beyond. They have names, but you do not know them. They would like to find you, but they are blind to your presence unless you show yourselves. The Androsynths showed themselves, and something noticed them. There are no more Androsynths now, only Ors.
It sounds creepy, but please go on.
No. In a way, ignorance is your armor, your best protection. They cannot see you now. They cannot smell you. Much of our work with your people involved making you invisible, changing your smell. If I tell you more, you will look where you could never look before. And while you are looking, you can and will be seen. You do not want to be seen.
You said you had much to give my people. Can you be more specific?
As you know, we live in a dimension adjacent to hyperspace, which we call Quai-Space. Our ships move between these dimensions through weaknesses in the interdimensional fabric. Although many such weaknesses, or portals, exist which lead from our dimension, Quai-Space, to various locations in hyperspace, there is only one naturally occurring portal which will transport a ship from hyperspace to Quai-Space. We therefore find it convenient to generate our own portals artificially, with focused dimensional fatigue rays. As a sign of our long-standing relationship with your species, we would happily fit your vessel with a portal spawner of its own. But your ship is so massive, our units would be ineffective. However, we suspect you may find a sufficiently powerful warp pod, the key element in a portal spawner, in the wreck of the Ur-Quan dreadnought on the 7th world at Alpha Pavonis. Bring that warp pod back here, and we will prepare a portal spawner for your vessel.
You mentioned a talking pet. How did you find one?
We are an endlessly curious species, and we spend much of our time on, how should I say, reconnaissance missions. During one such trip, we witnessed the crash landing of an Ur-Quan dreadnought on the surface of Alpha Pavonis 7.
That's where we'll be heading.
When an Ur-Quan vessel is disabled, it automatically engages self-annihilation circuits to prevent other species from learning the Ur-Quan's technological secrets. In this case, however, these circuits must have failed. The dreadnought did not disintegrate on impact. We landed to explore the wreckage and were amazed to find a survivor, a talking pet. As you may know, the Ur-Quan use these non-sentient creatures for the task of interspecies translation, a task the Ur-Quan find ultimately demeaning. The talking pet was severely injured, and we did what we could for the poor creature. But it grew clear that without superior measures, the talking pet would die. We turned to the Ur-Quan, whom we have known for many centuries. Their bioscience skills are far superior to our own. The Ur-Quan promised to do what they could and let us know how the pet fared. We have not heard from the Ur-Quan since. Perhaps, if you are traveling through their stores, you could ask them for us.
Can you tell me about that portal spawner thing again?
Certainly. As a sign of our...
I think it'd be best if I killed you now. Just kidding.
Goodbye, clever child.
Alright, so now we need to head back out into hyperspace. And we need to head to the planet that the Arilu was talking about, Alpha Pavonis, where the Ur-Quan dreadnought was crashed. Captain Fuckalot and the Stellar Bitch. Flying through hyperspace like nobody's business. Head to Planet 7, the nice pretty blue one. That there be energy and bio. Holy shit. Sure is dangerous for a class 2. Captain, we have located the wreck of the Ur-Quan dreadnought. The fact that there's anything but a hole in the what indicates that the vehicle had some engine power. Okay. That didn't seem like it was reading quite right. This place is too dangerous, man. Howdy. We got what we came for. I don't want to piss away too much fuel. And now guess what? We have to wait for the naturally occurring gate. Yay! I will. Not a very big window. Only 3 days. And this bastard's gonna come fuck with me.
Ah, our human friend. Please,
I'm about to hit the planet. Just go away. Alright, now we can get our portal spawner. That's a Spathi shit.
The prospect of sharing the easy way with you excites us. If you have found the Ur-Quan warp pod, this prospect can be made a reality.
I've obtained the warp pod unit from the Ur-Quan wreck.
What a surprise! As we have always said, humans are a most resourceful and clever species. We are so proud of you, but don't worry that you shall have to wait. We are prepared. Even now, our technical personnel are equipping your ship with a custom version of our portal spawner device. The device is usable only in hyperspace. Whenever it is activated, the spawner will focus several interdimensional fatigue beams adjacent to your vessel, opening a temporary hole into quasi-space. Move quickly through the portal. After your ship has passed into quasi-space, you can choose any of the nearby portals which lead back to hyperspace, thus saving you needless transit time. Be keenly aware of this fact. The spawner requires a great deal of energy to function. We estimate that each time you use the device, it will consume 10 of your fuel units.
Goodbye, my Arilu friends.
Goodbye, clever child.
And goodbye for now, Hordlings. That wraps it up for this video. Go ahead and give me a new captain name and a new ship name, and we'll see you back in hyperspace.